The Bat at Kings Island is one of the few aero-suspended coasters in the world. This coaster stands at a height of 78 feet with a top speed of 51 miles per hour. Statistically speaking, this isn't very impressive. However, I think this is one of the most underrated coasters at Kings Island. So today, I'll be providing my thoughts on the Bat and why I think it is a hidden gem. Before I get into the ride experience, I have to talk about how poorly this ride is located in the park. This ride is located in the Action Zone section of the park behind Banshee, and you can't see it at all because it is all the way in the back and is covered by the surrounding trees. Not to mention, the walk from the entrance sign to the actual ride line is an absolute pain due to how far back the ride is located. It makes me wonder how many people miss this ride at the park due to its location, because I think that if this ride was in a better location, it would receive more attendance. Anyways, let's get into the ride experience. After you are dispatched out of the station, you will immediately climb the 78-foot lift hill, and man, does it take a good amount of time to reach the top. The chain lift on this ride is pretty slow, but it gives you some time to take in the view of both the Great Wolf Lodge, which is the hotel and indoor water park right next to Kings Island, and Orion, the park's tallest roller coaster. After you reach the apex, you take a right-hand turn, building up anticipation for what's to come, and you plunge down its drop, which in my opinion is an average drop. It's certainly not the best drop in the park, but it's decently fun. After that, you immediately turn right. This part of the ride is pretty intense as you hit the top speed at this moment and follow with a quick transition. After this, you rise up into a slower paced left-hand turn, and then the speed starts to increase as you take quick turns from left to right many times. After that, you complete a helix where you start to lose a little bit of speed, complete a couple more bank turns, and then hit the brakes. And that concludes your ride on the Bat. A short ride, but it is very action-packed. So regarding my thoughts on the Bat, I think it is a great roller coaster. It's definitely not the best roller coaster at Kings Island, but it is worth riding once or twice. If I had to rank it, it would be either number 7 or number 6 in the park, which may seem like a low ranking, but that should show you how good Kings Island's roller coasters are. I don't ride this every time I visit the park because I mostly ride the better roller coasters such as Orion and Diamondback, but when I do have a great time. I do have to say that this ride could be another ride that Kings Island could remove in the future though. With Aerodynamics going out of business in 2002, it can be hard for the park to find new parts for their offices and maintenance, and it could also be very expensive. Not to mention, there aren't many aero-suspended coasters left, as the Bat is one of 3 suspended coasters left in the US. The other 2 being Iron Dragon at Cedar Point and Ninja at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I don't expect this to be the next ride at Kings Island to bite the dust, as I think Invertigo will be removed before, but the Bat could have its days numbered. Maybe we could get a ground-up RMC in this plot of land and combine it with the remaining land Son of Beast used to occupy. Anyways, for my final score of the Bat, I give it a 7 out of 10. I think it is a great ride, it's smooth, it's got some good speed, maybe a little short, but it's fun, which is all that matters. So I want to hear your thoughts on the Bat in the comments. Do you agree with my opinion and where I ranked it? Be sure to let me know. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll catch you guys next time here on Theme Park Thrills.